Morozova.
Lena, my dear, can you tell me what the fuck happened with this whole humanitarian convoy operation, huh? I've just had a call from above, and they're not happy at all.
They opened fire on our troops, which was part of the mission's contingencies, and the mission was validated. We pushed them in a corner and forced them to show their true colors. Now the world cannot ignore the truth that they are the aggressors.
Lena, when will you learn? The world doesn't care about the truth. The truth is whatever the victor decides to tell when the war is over. So if I were you, I would make sure we are victorious, so you can tell your version of the story.
So, are we at war?
Not officially, of course. Declaring war is a thing of the past, yes? But this act of war cannot remain unanswered. We would lose face. Contingency Plan 57 has been approved and is now in immediate effect. You know what to do. I hope I can count on you.
Yes, of course.
One last thing. I've seen the request for your team. Take battalion and the commander, whatever his name is. They make sense and the records are impeccable. But are you sure about Demidov? He's a goner.
Don't worry, I have my reasons. I am sure he will be up to the task.
Still good at motivating men, I see. But don't fuck this up, Lena. I won't be here to save your nice little ass if you do.
Mind your own ass, Mudak. Power plant, located right next to the frontier, is a very vulnerable strategic asset. It supplies about 70% of the Baltic states' electricity, so shutting it down would strongly impact their resistance. TV and radio, cell phones, street cameras, everything would stop working. The power plant is surrounded by a very swampy area, which makes ground operations difficult to accomplish. But this is not a problem for us. We have VDV units that can be transported by helicopter. Shutting down a power plant is a matter of minutes, while turning it back on takes weeks. So this is gonna be a hit-and-run operation. We secure the perimeter, drop a team of assault engineers, they shut down the power plant, and everyone goes home before sunrise. Captain Battalion, thank you for making yourself available at such short notice. This is much appreciated.
My pleasure, Agent Morozova. When the duty calls, I'm always the first to answer.
Almost. Commander, please meet Captain Battalion, who will support you during this operation. He's one of our most brilliant young officers.
But I thought you said I would be in command. I'm perfectly capable of handling this whole operation on my own.
There is no doubt about your abilities, Captain. But this is no longer an exercise, and one of you could be injured. So we must ensure there is redundancy in the chain of command. Now let's get to work, shall we? The assault group tasked with securing the perimeter of the power plant will be brought first and escorted by attack helicopters. The enemy resistance in the vicinity should be limited to the local reserve units. They have neither the equipment nor the training to face our airborne forces. Once the perimeter is secured, we send a second wave of helicopters carrying the engineers and additional reinforcements. The activation of the emergency shutdown of the power plant should not take long. Once this is done, we'll send the helicopter back to pick you up. The engineers will be evacuated first, followed by your airborne troops. Hopefully, you should be back before the enemy even has time to realize what's going on.
Here we go. Try to keep up with me, Commander, because I won't wait for you. Давай!
Good job, you two. Continue to patrol the area and keep the landing zone safe. I'm sending in the transport helicopters.
On the ground in the logistics center. Our troops are taking over the railway station.
The first wave has successfully landed. Our Spetsnaz have stormed the power plant. Not much resistance encountered, but some workers have locked themselves behind the blast doors of the main control room. I'm sending the attack helicopters back to base immediately to escort the second wave containing the assault engineers. Defend the perimeter with what you have in the meantime. Don't let anybody reach the power plant.
You heard her, guys. Defend the perimeter and hold until the second wave arrives. I hope I can count on you to help with the defense, Commander. Enemy vehicles coming our way at the train station. Let's ambush them. We took prisoners, the reservists from the local garrison, which has been put on alert. The attack on the left flank has been repelled. Well done, guys. Keep it up.
Огневая поддержка на связи. Пехота ждет приказа.
Another convoy destroyed. We've captured an officer this time. According to what he said, there is a large mechanized brigade stationed nearby, and it has been alerted.
Десант в действии.
It sounds like an attempt to frighten us, but if this is true, we need to be gone before they arrive, or we won't see the morning.
Don't worry, the engineers will soon be here.
ВДВ слушает. Меняем ППД. Принят. Занимаем позицию. Пехотинцы ждут ваших приказов. ВДВ здесь. Вас понял. Выдвигаемся.
On the left flank is retreating.
Огневая поддержка на приеме.
Commander, my guys report that they've observed enemy activity around us. They seem to be regrouping and preparing fire support positions. Their next assault will certainly be better prepared than their previous attempts, and we might not be facing simple conscripts anymore. Armored vehicles approaching the right flank. Fire at will. Don't let them pass.
Пехота здесь. ВДВ слушает. Десант готов. Десант готов. Это огневая поддержка. Это пехота. Добавим жару. Вот на связи. Десант готов. Это пехота. Пехота ждет указаний. Голубые береты на связи. Принял. Зачищаем.
Mechanized assault on the right flank destroyed. The rest of the infantry is falling back. Пехота здесь! Пехота ждет указаний. Десант готов. По коням. Attention! Enemy armored vehicles are storming the left flank. We're starting to run out of ammo down here. How much longer are we gonna need to hold on our own, Lena? Вот, прости.
The helicopters have finished rearming and refueling, and the engineers are on board. They will soon be on their way.
Пехотинцы ждут ваших приказов. Проверим этот дом.
The second wave is en route. Hold tight.
Беги, Вова, беги! Отделение поддержки на приеме. Пехота на приеме. Пехота ждет
Commander, the
приказа.
second wave transporting the assault engineers has arrived.
Отделение поддержки на приеме.
Transport helicopters are also available to call reinforcements and bring supplies.
Enemy's attack on the left flank repelled.
We've reached the blast doors of the control room. 20 centimeters of tempered steel and reinforced concrete. That's serious business.
How long will it take? We have a full mechanized brigade coming our way, and we won't be able to hold them off for long.
We're in the same boat here. We're on it, and we can't work faster, so we'll let you know when it's done.
Армейская авиация слушает.
This might take a while. Keep the enemy as far away from the nuclear power plant as possible until they can access the control room and shut down both reactors. I'm sending a third wave of reinforcements with our reserves. They should arrive in a few minutes.
Вертикальные на связи. Миссия окончена. Возврат. Выдавай здесь. Быстрее давай. Вертушки на приеме. Пусть еще поживут. Вот, прости. Армейская авиация слушает. Десантники, мы в бою. is attacking the left flank. Hold your positions. Give them hell.
Добавим жару. Быстрее, быстрее!
Enemy is attacking the left flank. Hold your positions. Give them hell.
HQ to all ground units. The next wave is approaching the landing zone. Confirm visual.
What the hell? They're flying towards the enemy. Break right, break right.
Вертушки здесь. Shit, there's traces everywhere! Так, finish two! Fires, fires! Take the landing pad in the right! Cover!
Sons of bitches, they shot down the helicopter.
Пехотные потери! Вертикальные на связи. Держись, держись!
The last wave of paratroopers was dropped near the power plant. The helicopters are returning to base for repairs and will come back to support you as soon as possible. Good luck.
Вертушки на приеме.
Damn. Looks like we're left without air cover once again. Oh well, suck it up and drive on, I guess. We're starting to face armored vehicles with heavy weapons. These are Vilkas from the Iron Wolves Brigade, one of the best trained Lithuanian mechanized
Сильные
units.
повреждения. Возврат на базу.
Without armored vehicles of our own, we won't be able to resist much longer.
Understood. We have a pair of Mi-26 available at the base. We can airlift you armored reinforcements. What's the most pressing need on the battlefield right now? Roger that. Reinforcements will be arriving shortly. Stand by for the package. Attention, the situation in the area of operation is becoming more complicated. A column of Latvian armored vehicles has crossed the border and is moving in your direction. They should arrive on your right flank shortly.
Ah, it's our lucky day, apparently. Look, Lithuania, Latvia. The only one missing is Estonia for a Baltic royal flush. Guys, get your RPGs ready. All eyes on the right flank. The fun's about to start there.
Вертушки на приеме. Снижаюсь. Вертикальные на связи.
The requested armored vehicles have been delivered. Good luck, guys.
Here comes the promised column of Latvians.
У
Огонь!
нас есть 300 и 200.
Oh shit, they brought mortars with them.
Летим повыше. Да. Никто не выживет. Минометный расчет ждет ваших указаний. Быстро на позицию. Накрыть площадь. Летим туда. Даем ходу.
and shoot that bastard down. Fuck. I think they brought in some special forces. Don't let them land.
Минометный расчет на связи. Работаю.
Армейская авиация слушает. Летим.
Now they're coming in with mortars on the left flank. Hold on, boys.
Пехоты много 200. Вертушки здесь. Все выше и выше.
Да, командир.
Командир, у нас 300-й.
Минометный расчет на связи.
They squeezed us out of the railroad station. Fall back to the second line of defense. Enemy choppers! You guys know what to do. Enemy choppers are coming again. Don't give them a chance to land.
Связи, у нас потери.
One black hawk down. Good job, guys.
Идем в бой. Будем на позиции быстрее. Минометный
Their
расчет
attack is
здесь.
also losing momentum on the left flank. That was close. Damn mortars.
Минометный расчет ждет ваших указаний. Минометный расчет здесь. Заряд. Быстрый марш. Координаты. Никто не выживет.
Новая точка получена. Выдвигаемся на новую позицию. Пусть еще поживут.
Да.
Траектория полета обновлена.
Минометный расчет слушает.
Второй, ты жив?
Блядь.
Локальная на связи.
Is it the Lithuanian-Latvian military cooperation day or what?
Вертушки на приеме.
It looks like we're taking on both their entire armies in one fell swoop. What's the situation in the power plant? How much longer we're gonna have to hold these damn positions?
We've just breached into the control room and cleared it. It's only a matter of minutes now to trigger the automatic shutdown. Выполняю.
Great news. We'll fire up the engines of the helicopter for the evacuation. Tell me when the shutdown is in effect and I'll send them.
Let's hope they don't get lost this time. How hard it is to aim for the big building with the big pipe sticking out, huh?
Пехота под обстрелом. Ноги в руки.
Things are calming down. Did they finally give up? That would surprise me. And I don't like it.
Это пехота. Мы в огневом контакте с противником.
Artillery! Take cover!
So that's what they were preparing. Fall back in the direction of the power plant. I'm sure they won't risk using heavy artillery near it.
Да, командир.
Engineers, have you heard? We need to evacuate now. Are you not done
Минометный
yet?
расчет здесь. Not yet. The automatic shutdown failed. This damn equipment is rotten to the core. The control rods are stuck halfway through and refuse to go down.
Слушает.
shut down the reactors in time. I swear, we will leave you here.
Listen, it's not my fault this place hasn't seen any maintenance since the days of Brezhnev. Give us another 5 minutes, and we'll go to the reactor room to make the rods go down the hard way.
What do you mean the hard way? Blowing this place up with us nearby is not part of the plan. Don't do anything stupid.
We'll find out at the first kiss of my circular zone, these damn control rods. Engineers out.
I think we pushed the Latvians back. Well, that wasn't easy. It's too early to relax. We need to prepare for the next attack.
Огневая поддержка на связи.
Отряд специального назначения.
Координаты. Да, командир. Минометный расчет слушает. Да. Вертушки здесь. Вертикальная на связи. Да. Вертушки здесь. Место встречи изменить нельзя. Вертушки на приеме. Армейская авиация слушает. Второй ранен. Минометный расчет здесь. ВДВ слушает. Там безопасно. Есть кто-то? Да. Ударим громко. Да, командир. Да, командир. Командир, у нас потери. Поработали. Вот на связи. Десант готов. Готов. Парни, живее, живее! Нас тут конкретно зажали. Минометный расчет ждет ваших указаний. Повышаю обороты. Минометный расчет слушает. Опаньки. Минометный расчет в бою. Слушаем вас. Выстрел на позицию. Отделение ПЗРК. Мы в бою. Пехота. Мы под обстрелом. Понял. It worked! First reactor has been shut down. We're moving to the second. Минометный расчет ждет дальнейших
Great
указаний.
work. The method is a bit unconventional, but it's the result that matters. Carry on.
My father used to tell me, if violence doesn't solve your problems, hit harder. We're under fire. What the hell is going on, Commander? If you think this is a good way of getting us to work faster, let me tell you, that it is Job done! We've shot down both reactors! We're moving to evac zone! Provide cover now!
What's this? Good news from you? Shit, I can't believe my ears. Get ready to evacuate. We'll cover you.
Вертушки на приеме. Мы им сильно не нравимся.
The engineers have been successfully evacuated. Your turn, Commander. Bring all your remaining units to the evacuation zone. Attack helicopters will protect your retreat.
Заходим проверить все углы. Отряд специального назначения. Держать строй.
The last transport helicopters are arriving. The zone is hot, so you will only have 1 minute to mount up.
Your order, Commander! 1 minute!
Армейская авиация слушает. Армейская
The
авиация.
helicopters are in position. We got 1 minute, Commander. Hurry up!
Камов слушает. Даем ходу. Новая точка получена. Вертикальные на связи. Координаты принял, выдвигаю.
Да. Подтверждаю, входим в здание. Давай, давай. Переход.
Вертушки здесь.
Спецназ ВДО на связи.
All the infantry's here. Get in the choppers and let's head back to base.
Вылетел к цели.